back to my channel and welcome back to another video here on the Legacy Realms OP prison. And I'm on my plot right now and I probably should go trim all this stuff, but today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do sort of a rant video, so I'm just gonna be using the server to mine in the background. So actually what's gonna warp you and then we can mine as I'm talking. And if you clicked on the video, you probably know what the rant's gonna be about. It's gonna be about reasons why like your favorite YouTuber might not be uploading. And I wanted to make this rant video because personally I've seen people that will like spread rumors as to why YouTubers not uploading, and like I know before people have spread rumors as to why I wasn't uploading for a while. And just people like those people that are doing that need to realize that you don't know everything that's going on in someone's life just because that they are a YouTuber and just because that they post on Twitter. You don't know absolutely everything that's going on in their life. Most people choose to keep some things private because that's private to them. They don't want to be asked about it. And there's a couple other reasons that I have listed here, but I kind of sorted them out into categories. Again, like if you really are like into a YouTuber, maybe check out their Twitter, follow them on Twitter if you have a Twitter, because if they haven't uploaded in a while, they probably posted on there as why. Because you know, like you don't really like, I mean, like some YouTubers do, but not many YouTubers are like, hey guys, I'm gonna be not uploading for a week because I'm doing this. Like, they're not gonna make a whole video out of it. They might like say it in a video, but what if you missed that video? You'll see it on Twitter. Not all YouTubers have Twitters, but usually the bigger ones do. So yeah, definitely that would be like the first thing to do if your favorite YouTuber is not uploading. But here are some reasons, and most of these have happened to me in the past or happened to friends of mine, so that's how I came up with these. But again, there could be more, although I'm not really sure what else there could be. But I kind of sorted them into categories. There's the first ones that are like the obvious ones. So maybe they're having like family issues, real life issues. This again goes into like maybe they actually like they want to keep it private. Like they don't want to tell you what's going on in their real life because that's private to them. And they try to keep their channel upbeat and they want to be happy, and they just aren't feeling happy with what's going on in their home life. Maybe they're having computer issues. This also falls under the obvious category as to why YouTuber wouldn't be uploading. There's actually a lot of reasons that, like, especially it's so frustrating sometimes with computers. Is like, especially I know like I don't do YouTube as like a full-time job, but I've had times where it's like I can't make a video because my computer is not working. Like maybe their computers won't open at all. I know sometimes like a couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago, my computer was just like, oh, sorry, I don't know. I looked up the error code that it gave me and it basically said you have to get a new hard drive. And I was like, what? But it fixed itself. So maybe their computers flat out won't open. They probably are telling you on Twitter. If you know how to fix it, you could probably tweet them back. Maybe they only use a laptop and like their dog chewed up their charger for their laptop or something and they have to go buy a new charger. If you have a MacBook, those can be expensive. They're like $80. Maybe their recording software or editing software isn't working. It keeps crashing. This just happens sometimes. I know I use XSplit and sometimes it just flat out will not open. Like some days it's just so temperamental, it's just like, no, I don't want to open, like I don't want to record for you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like you can contact XSplit, but by the time that they get back to you, it's working again. Maybe the videos that they're recording keep on being corrupt and they're just so tired of recording stuff and it not working, and so they just need a little bit of time to figure out what's making their videos be corrupt. I know this used to happen to me when I used to record on my PC, or no, when I used to record on my Mac, the audio would get corrupt all the time. Not really corrupt, but I probably just wasn't recording it properly, and I would just get so frustrated that you lose motivation to record that day because it's like no matter what I do, it's just not working, and you need like a night to sleep to figure it out. Maybe their mic isn't working. I know when I got my new mic, because I used to have a Blue Yeti microphone and then I bought a Audio-Technica microphone off Amazon, and I didn't know that you needed all this stuff for it, like all these XLR cables and stuff. So for a while there, until I got all the cables in the mail, I couldn't record videos because my Blue Yeti was broken and I didn't have the cord for like the correct cable setup for the AT2035, which is the mic that I have now, the Audio-Technica 2035. So I couldn't record for then. Think I probably posted on Twitter. I was like, guys, I can't record. I don't have a microphone, basically. Or maybe they have internet problems, which if you're younger, like still in high school, that could also pertain back to the family issues. Maybe you got a bad grade on your test, so your mom took away your internet. That definitely happened to me a few times. So yeah. Okay, so like another thing that could have happened was maybe they're moving. I know some people, like I know Strawberry Jam posted a video. I think Kaleido posted a video when she was moving. Usually they might post a video when they're moving. They're like, hey, look at all my stuff. It's all packed up. But if they didn't post a video, they probably tweeted on Twitter. And if you're moving, obviously, you might not get it all done in the same day. You might not have internet hooked up at your new house. I know when I moved recently, the first thing I was like, okay, there's already a couch here. Because I didn't move to like my own apartment. I moved in with someone else, with my grandparents, but so there was already a couch here. I was like, okay, I can sleep on the couch. I want to get my computer moved and have that all completely set up. And I did pre-record a little bit just so that I could get like ready, but yeah, so maybe they're moving. Maybe the move is taking longer than expected. Maybe their moving truck got lost. Maybe they're moving somewhere really far away and they have to fly there. Maybe they're going to a different country. I don't know. That's all things that they would probably tell you on Twitter or in the video that they made, but remember that don't get mad at them because they're moving, because that's what they have to do in their life at that point in time. Maybe a YouTuber lost motivation. This could happen for many reasons. Like I said before, maybe they're having family issues and they're just really depressed and stuff like that. Or maybe, like, I know when people usually get dislike botted, because this is like the one thing that I wish people would understand. To get botted on YouTube, you don't, like, anyone can bot anyone. You don't have to sign into YouTube. Anyone could go to your channel, get the URL, get a URL from one of your videos and bot it. This means that they could give you subscribers because it's going to make you look more fake. They could give you dislikes because they really don't like you, or they could give you likes to make you look fake. Just all sorts of stuff like that. And so when YouTubers get botted, I mean, like, so few people actually understand that anyone can bot anyone, that most people will just be like, oh, she's so fake, when it's usually, I mean, like, it could be their fault, but I mean, maybe it's not. So maybe they lost motivation because they got some sort of botted on their channel. If you don't know what bots are, it's basically when someone pays for like fake subscribers or fake views or stuff like that. Maybe the YouTuber doesn't have any ideas to make any more videos, and this is where you guys could come in, because maybe they're probably asking for you to tell them ideas. You can suggest maps for them, you can suggest minigames. Maybe there's a server that this YouTuber has never ever recorded on before. They probably don't know about it in that case, so tell them if it's like your favorite server, if it's a really cool server. And speaking of that, if you have any ideas for servers, please leave them down in the comments below, because I'm really needing ideas. And then here's the category of they might have other things to do. This would probably really only be towards the smaller YouTubers who don't do it full time yet, but they're still, I mean, like, you can be a big, like, a decent sized YouTuber and not do it full time. Like, you could still be in high school, or you could still have another job. Like, maybe you're not making enough money off YouTube for it to be your job. Maybe the YouTuber has like finals. I know finals week for YouTubers, you usually see everyone posting on Twitter like, no videos this week, I have finals and stuff like that. And which, I mean, it's not bad that week, because maybe you guys, the viewers, also have finals, so that's not so bad. And then maybe they're going on summer vacation, maybe they're going on a vacation, like I'm going on a vacation, but I'm trying really hard to stockpile videos. But not everyone can do that. Not everyone has the hard drive space to stockpile videos, and not everyone has the time every day to do more than one video. Maybe they're going on winter vacation, you know, like winter break, they're going somewhere on winter vacation. Maybe they're just going on a vacation in general with their family. They're going somewhere where there's no Wi-Fi, somewhere where they obviously can't record because they're going to be like in a 2-bed hotel room with 5 members of their family, you know, stuff like that. Like they can't record, obviously. Oh, another thing with like when you're not in school, which I've experienced before, like the times that you're not in school, like winter vacation and summer vacation, some people might expect you to be recording a lot more. Like, especially this happened to me once with winter vacation. Like, I was expected by this group of people to be recording a lot more, but in reality, I was only, like, I was gonna have to, like, I was gonna record less because I wanted to be with my family. And I feel like when you're younger, like still in high school and stuff, you might want to, like, you're going to be on more during winter vacation and stuff like that, like when distant family comes to visit. But for me and probably for like the older YouTubers, I feel like it's that way, that they're going to want to be off the computer more because they're going to want to be spending time with their family that they haven't seen in a while and stuff like that. So yeah. Maybe the YouTuber got a job. Like, you can get a job when you're like 15. So, you know, obviously for smaller YouTubers, YouTube isn't a full-time job for them yet. So they need another way to get money so that they can get more equipment and better editing software and a better computer and microphone and stuff like that. So they're going to need another sort of a job, and that's going to take away time from the time they can be on the computer because, well, if they're still in school and then have a job, that's not very much time for being online and recording and editing because that's a lot of work. I know some YouTubers have children. Maybe your favorite YouTuber had a child. This is like the one thing on the list that hasn't applied to me, but in parentheses I put puppy because I recently got a puppy and I didn't record for like 3 days because she is a crazy little wild thing. And like I just couldn't, and she would bark, and not like really bark, but like she likes to play with paper, and she just wouldn't sleep for the first couple of days that I had her, but now she's fine. She's sleeping right now under my feet. So that could go under like the kid category too, I guess, because it's like another responsibility that you have. This last category that I have down here, I just named it Minecraft, and most of these things have applied to me before. The first one I wrote down is maybe they're doing a modded series and the world got corrupt. Like I said in my 100 Baby Challenge video, the episode 10, I believe, or episode 9. It might have been episode 9. It was the first episode back from when my world crashed. Like, the bigger YouTubers, like, they might have these series. Like, I'm thinking Stacey Plays off the top of my head. Like, she has Dogcraft, who's been going on for like 300 episodes, but her world, like, I don't know this for 100% fact, but like her world might have crashed at one point, and she knows people who are mod developers and stuff like that who probably could have fixed her world for her, or builders that could have just remade the world completely. But when you're smaller, you don't really have those resources. So if your world crashes, you're pretty much done with that world, with that series. So unless you like continue it like I kind of did with the 100 Baby Challenge. So like maybe that's why they haven't been recording. They're trying to figure out something else to do because their world crashed. They're trying to work on it to get it back, stuff like that. Maybe they got banned on a server that they recorded on a lot. I know this happened to me. I didn't do anything that was, well, I mean, I did do something that was technically wrong, but it wasn't wrong before. I know like on some servers, like I'm thinking one server specifically, they had like they changed the rules so that you couldn't use cinematic plugin anymore, and a lot of YouTubers were using the cinematic plugin, and so they got banned for using cinematic plugin when they've been using it all along. So maybe that happened to the YouTuber. There's a bunch of reasons that you could have gotten banned, not just for hacking, like especially because if you're a YouTuber and like especially if you have like a YouTube rank on the server, you probably have some way to contact the owner of the server, or like if you message them on the forums, they're gonna see it because you have the YouTube rank, you know. So like I feel like I don't know. There's like other ways that you could get banned. I know that I got banned on a server like a really long time ago, like before I did YouTube, because they banned my brother for hacking when he wasn't, and I argued with the owner and he banned me just for that. So like maybe they're not hacking, but they got banned anyways. Maybe the server that they're playing on closed. I know the one, like, any of you remember the server Xenodome? Like, I loved that server, and it closed. And I know some YouTubers who, I mean, like, some of the YouTubers from that server moved on and, like, found other things. Like, I know a lot of people came to Legacy Realms, but some of them are just like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like Xenodome was my whole channel. Just like, yeah, so maybe, I mean, like, that could happen to any other server, but maybe that's a reason why they are not uploading. They're trying to find something new to record on, something new to do. And the last thing that I have written down here is maybe their account got hacked. I know there is like hacking groups, which, I mean, they could just buy a new account, but like on some servers you might have like a rank, or you might have like perks, and like on here I'm rank U. I don't want to start all over again. It took forever to get to rank U. So yeah, if you guys have any other reasons, maybe I'll do a part 2 of this. I don't know. If you have any other things I could rant about, I really like doing these rant types videos, so you could leave those down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you have seen any of these things happen to YouTubers, or if any of them have happened to you, I'd like to know. Like I said, most of these things did actually happen to me or a friend, so I can speak from the, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, these are actual reasons that YouTubers could not upload. I'll put the IP for this server, Legacy Realms, in the description below if you want to come check it out. It's a really cool prison server, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!